Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dilly, and welcome to what I am now deeming Physical Media Monday. I currently have a literal mountain of CDs. It was actually hard to pull them over here. Anyway, that's what we're going to be going through today. A lot of them are kind of just things I've been collecting over the past couple months, weeks. Let's start at the very top, shall we? First one we have is Now 2. This, I love my compilation CDs. If you know anything about me, you know that I love me some good compilations. This one starts off with Spice Girls Wannabe. That's a good start. What else do we have on here? We got some No Doubt. We got White Town, Your Woman. Okay. Good songs. It's kind of weird that, you get Spice Girls and Your Woman on the same CD. You don't see that often. So this is Now 3. Here's the back. I'll show you. There you go. You can see I got it for $2 at Value Village. I think this was Value Village St. John. Let's open it up, see what's inside. If it'll open. There's no CD in there. I never check for CDs. I'm so bad at doing that. Maybe I should start because I paid $2 for a case. All right, we're on to a good start right here with Now 2. It doesn't really matter. I was never going to play it anyway. I keep them on a shelf. I will play them occasionally, but it's rare. Next one. This is actually one, I kind of wish I would save this till like the end. This is like a main event. You know what? We're going to put that one aside. We're going to come back to that one. But this next one is Rev Theory Light It Up. This is like 2000, I want to say this probably came out in 2009. 2008. Damn, I thought it was a lot older than that. 2008. This is, of course, Rev Theory. If you know of Rev Theory, this is them. Great introduction to Rev Theory. They're a rock band. They did Randy Orton's theme song. That's what I know them most for. This album, of course, does not have that on it, as that theme was saved for the WWE album called Voices, which is the name of Randy Orton's theme song. This album does have Hell Yeah. It has Light It Up. And you know what? That's 2. I'll go with 2. Is there any more that I know on here? To be honest, I don't know if I know any more Rev Theory songs, but those are the 2 I know. Good enough album. I remember seeing ads for this on TV in the late 2000s, so gotta get it. Gotta get with it. Next, this is a soundtrack album for a movie I've never seen. This is Daredevil the album. I kind of like that's Braille there, although it wouldn't really do much seeing as it's not elevated. It's just dots. Daredevil the album though. Pretty interesting. What do we have on here for songs? We got Fuel, The Calling, Saliva, Seether, Nickelback, Drowning Pool. Wait, Moby? Evanescence, Chevelle, Hoobastank? Okay, Finger 11? Another Evanescence song? We got actually some bangers on here. Hold the fuck on. What songs do we have? Hang On by Seether. I don't remember if that's a good one. It probably is. I like a lot of Seether. We got Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. Holy shit, they copped the biggest song of that era. That's good for them. That's the only song I'm Oh, My Immortal's on there too. So they really love them some fucking Evanescence. But yeah, it's cool. There's the front. There's the back. I like the Daredevil logo. I know it's very basic and plain, but I didn't check. Hold on. We gotta go back to Rev Theory for a sec. First of all, case fell apart. Good sign. We do have the right CD though. We do have the booklet. We're gonna check that for all of these moving forward as so long as I remember. So as for Daredevil, we do have the CD. We do have the booklet. I don't typically do a scratch test. I'm going to do a scratch test on this one specifically. Just this one. And look at it. It is mint, brother. Mint. Mint, mint, mint. Very good. Alright, next. This is one I'm actually really excited. I'm surprised. I'm shocked and surprised I don't already have this on my collection. This is Stone Temple Pilots. Tiny Music from a Vatican Gift Shop, I think is the full name. On the thing, it's just labeled Tiny Music. It also says Tiny Music there with alligator or crocodile, depending. Weird album cover. I can't say I've ever really looked at it for too long, but it's weird. The Buddha's in the background. There's, like I said, there's crocodile in a pool. On the back, there's no tracks listed. This is all just copyright information. Oh, songs from the Vatican Gift Shop. It does say it right there though. And then there's these weird ads for Evil Be Gone air freshener, condition room spray, 13% free, and it's minty. The other one is Curse Removing Spray Astral Spirit. I don't know. I don't know what the album cover people were up to, but it seems like they're having a good time. We do have the booklet and we have the CD. Should I be going through the booklets? If I start here, this is as far as it's going to go. I'm not going back, is basically what I'm getting at. I do like booklets. Booklets are a lost art. So we have a full-on... We got like an extended album art. We got legs, bro. We got them dogs there. Those ducks. What are those? Flowers? Flowers. Okay. A huge-ass crocodile. And this lists up here like all the songs and all the lyrics and stuff. So what songs are on this? Press Play. Lady Picture Show is a good one. Tripping on a Hole in the Paper Heart is one of my favorites. Pop's Love. Word I Can't Say. Tumble in the Rough. Ride the Cliche. Daisy. 7 Caged Tigers. Art School Girl. There's a lot of songs in there I don't know. Big Bang Baby. That's a good one. And So I Know. Adhesive. Okay. So yeah, pretty cool. And on the back, we have a bunch of pictures of like the band and stuff, which is fun. Very fun. And it's in pretty mint condition too. You know, I wonder, like, back in the day, what did people do with their booklets? Did they hang them up on their wall? I feel like that's probably what I would have done. And maybe that was kind of the intention, because they are kind of like posters. There we go. Tiny music from the Vatican gift shop. This next one is one I'm not, like, the proudest to own. I might already own it, actually. I don't know. Sugar Ray, 1459. What's up with that? Like, we got 2 Pool albums back to back. 90s were just dominated by Pools, man. Nevermind. Sugar Ray, you know? Another one where the tracks are just not listed on the back. It's just the band getting off a plane. Mark McGrath being a piece of shit, probably as always. Let's take a look at the pamphlet, the booklet. We gotta. Oh, this one actually, okay, they're all kind of cool. I think all booklets are kind of neat. First of all, it's got like a instruction manual for something. Let me kind of read it a little bit. It's just like an airplane thing with like makeshift devices. I'll let you guys see it too. Let's do like a little. If you guys want to pause and look at it, go ahead. That's about as good as it's gonna get. On the back, you pretty much just have an extended album art, and looks to be some sort of a cityscape. It's cool. I like it. They put a lot of work into booklets back then. Not just for not just for CDs, but for games as well. Booklets used to be such a big thing. This album is dedicated in loving memory to Betty Frazier. R.I.P. This album came out in 1999. Still no track listing. Oh, there it is. The track listing is on like the little the spine part. What do we got? Every Morning, that's a good one. We got well, we got Every Morning. We got Someday. Okay, that's 2. There's got to be at least 2, and I like the album. CD. It's like a clock for some reason. Or is it like a Geiger counter type thing? I don't know. Maybe it's a compass. I don't know. Don't know. Don't care much. Well, the album's called 1459, so I'd assume some sort of a clock. This next one is one I am very proud to have in the collection, because motherfucker, the Shrek! The Shrek soundtrack. I remember when I saw this, I don't know if I was planning on getting anything else that day, because I didn't see much, but I'm like, okay, we can't walk away with not Shrek. We gotta get Shrek. And we got on here, I'm a Believer by Smash Mouth, of course. Baha Men's on here? Okay, it's not 2000s though, Baha Men. More Smash Mouth All-Star. The Proclaimers is on here. Eddie Murphy. Oh, the donkey version of I'm a Believer. Very cool. Very cool stuff. Is this one gonna have like a fancy... Oh god, that's the CD we're dealing with. One thing I do like is that like the ears are up here, but the CD, so it's like if you line it up, it's like makes his face bigger. I don't know. I think that's cool. What do we got for the booklet here? Anything cool? Looks pretty much just like screen grabs from the movie, along with some, not even lyrics, just credits. That's all we're getting here is just credits. So that's fine. And then on this side is just like, you know, some screen grabs. But that's cool. I like Shrek. Do they have soundtracks for all the Shrek movies or just that one? That's my question. This next one is another one I'm pretty sure I already own. And in this stack, I think there's 2 of this band, I believe. But anyway, Jonas Brothers, baby. If you weren't listening to Jonas Brothers when they were popping off, what were you doing? What were you doing with your life, quite frankly? I loved Jonas Brothers. Still do. No, I did not mean to say that in past tense. Sorry, Kevin, Nick, and Joe. Track list. I'll let you guys take a look at it first here. Ooh. I like a matte finish CD. I don't know why, but I do. We got SOS, Hold On, Goodbye and Good Night. Or Good Night and Goodbye. Year 3000, Kids of the Future. So I know like 3 of these songs. If I know at least 2, I'm gonna get it. But I know 3, so there we go. And then the cover. We don't have a booklet this time. We just have a picture of the boys with some words. And then that's the CD. I'm not going to check out the quality of every CD. Although this one's dusty. There's actual dust accumulated on this. So maybe I do want to check the quality. Oh. Interesting. I've never seen this on the back of a CD. It's like recycling instructions? This tray is made from recyclable plastic. Okay. That's cool. I've never seen that on a CD before. But this is the CD. As you can see, as I said, it's quite literally dusty. But the back seems pretty unscathed. A couple scuffs, but it would still read perfectly fine. Fun! Alright, next. We have another one that I know I already own, but I wanted to get it because it's a classic album. This is Spider-Man, the soundtrack, music from and inspired by Spider-Man. Now, one thing you may not notice, and I don't have my other copy. Actually, I'm going to go grab my other copy so I can show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm back with my second copy. So this is the copy I just got. It's got the sticker on it, which pisses me off. But this is the cover, right? Now, this is the copy I already own. Holographic. Ha. Now, you may ask, Dilly, why is it like that? And I'm not going to answer it. I want you to look it up. I'm kidding. You should look it up. Actually, pause right now and look it up, but then I'll explain it. You looked it up, didn't you? Okay, good. So basically, this be the cover that you're seeing. Okay, so this one's just messed up. This comic thing is supposed to be on the inside, like on the back, so it should look like this, realistically. But it doesn't. But then, on top of the booklet, there's also this, which is just the holographic sheet with Spider-Man, which I gotta say, Spider-Man is like my absolute favorite thing in the entire world, and nothing will ever come between me and Spider-Man. So having that is it's pretty great. While the booklet's out, I am just gonna take a quick look at this first. Just lyrics and whatnot on this side, nothing too fancy. We got a picture of Spider-Man, but on this side, I do love this. It's like a comic book. I can't see my phone, so I don't know how well this is framed, but it's like a comic book screens, but it's from the movie. So I think that's actually really nifty. I am a fan of that. I might, seeing as I have 2 copies, I might actually hang this one up on my wall, just because I am such a fucking mark for Spider-Man. I always have been, I always will be. Let's continue looking at the CD in question, though. So, so this CD actually has the track listings on the front of the CD itself, which I gotta say, kind of cool. I kind of like that. It's kind of like an album, like a record in that regard. But we do, of course, also close, question mark. Why aren't you closing? Why aren't you closing? Close. Why? It's not closing. Oh yeah, this would be a good time to say, if you guys know anyone who has a mass collection of CD jewel cases that are in mint condition, hit me up. I will buy them. Because I need to do something about my shitty cases. But here we go. This is the back cover for Spider-Man. Pretty cool. Let's run down the song tracks. I know a couple of these for sure. We got, of course, Hero by Chad Kroeger and Josie Scott from Nickelback and Saliva, respectively. Sum 41's in there. That's cool. Didn't know that. Alien Ant Farm has a song called Bug Bites. Alright. Default's on here. That's like peak 2000s for sure. Bother by Corey Taylor being on here is actually insane. And it's actually listed as Corey Taylor, not Stone Sour, which I think is also interesting. I don't know if he ever released it as just Corey Taylor, but on this album, that's how it's credited. We got the Strokes on here. We got the Hives. Hate to Say I Told You So. That's like their biggest song. Three of a Dead Man's on here. Pete Yorn. Jerry Cantrell. Hell yes. And Aerosmith. Aerosmith apparently does a theme. So like one of the Spider-Man theme songs. Cool. But anyway, yeah, that's Spider-Man. I'm very happy to own that again. This next one is it's a grunge staple. This is A Boy Named Goo from the Goo Goo Dolls. Is this a staple? I don't know. I don't think it has any other like huge songs on it. It has Long Way Down, which I really like. It has Name, which I like. It has Ain't That Unusual, which, that's my favorite Goo Goo Dolls song. This is the back, for those who are curious. And the CD fell right out. The case... oh, it's stuck together by a sticker right now. That's the condition we're in. I kind of like that, whatever that's supposed to be. Okay, let me just... yeah, okay. A CD doesn't look anything like I would expect it to look. This looks straight out of the 80s, but okay, it's kind of cool. It has the track listing again, which, again, I enjoy that. Lists some, like, producer credits and stuff. Fun. Case, also, didn't notice till right now. That's why the CD fell out. The whole, like, the center part is broke. It's absolutely broke. I need new jewel cases. That's what I'm gonna ask for Santa for Christmas this year. Just a bunch of CD jewel cases in the year 2026. This is like a weird paper. It's paper, which I mean, you know, it's like a card kind of paper, like a thin card. Goo Goo Dolls, fun, cool stuff. This is like just the lyrics side, I think. Is that what's going on here? No. There's no lyrics on this side or on this side. Okay, we don't get lyrics. We don't need them. Ain't that unusual, one might say. I'm gonna try to put this one back together. No promises. I want to be more careful and delicate with my beautiful CDs, but this is fucked. This is so bad. Get in there, come on. All right. There we go. We got it in. Figured it out. Next is another one from an artist that a lot of people probably wouldn't expect me to listen to. Sheryl Crow! Sheryl Crow is, yeah, she's something. This is the back side with a Value Village sticker, of course. I love paying $2 for CDs that I like. Ooh, the font is a dark font. Let's see what songs they got there. We got Change, that's a good one. If It Makes You Happy, that's a really good one. And Every Day's a Winding Road's on there too. So there we go. The rule of 3. If it has 3 songs, odds are I'm gonna buy it. Let's take a look on the inside here. Cool CD, kinda grungy looking. This is supposed to be the cover art, I think, unless I'm mistaken about that. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I don't know. Ooh! Fancy! It's vertical! I'll show it to you sideways, but it is vertical! Cool. And then on the back we have just some pictures and whatnot. I actually want to take a look at these. I don't know what the cover art is supposed to be. I don't know if it was folded right. I think this is the cover. So we're gonna put it in like that. And we're gonna hope for the best on that, because I think that's the cover. I've been wrong before, believe it or not, so who knows. But no, that looks right. It just does. I don't know. It just does. Next is a band. I think I know maybe one song off this album. It's Trust Company. A lot of people have no fucking clue who it is, and that's completely fair. This album has Downfall and Falling Apart, so it turns out I know 2 songs off it, both from wrestling in the 2000s. Cool. We got a nifty little, oh, CD's a little upside down. Cool. Let's take a look at the booklet here. It's looking very Meteora, if you will. Got some lyrics, got some art. On the other side, if you'd believe it. Got some lyrics, got some art. This is the boys. This is apparently what Trust Company looks like. I wouldn't have been able to tell you that. If you would have put them in a row, I would not have been able to tell you, hey, that's Trust Company. I don't know if many people could, quite frankly. Yeah, there they are. And there they go. Cool. Next one. Peak. Fucking Peak. We got Daughtry, baby. We got Daughtry in this motherfucker. All right. I love me some Daughtry. How many songs do I know off this record? I'm going to predict 3. Because I probably only know about 3 Daughtry songs. It's Not Over. Good. Home. Good. Over You. Over You is like one of my favorite Daughtry songs. So thank you. Feels Like Tonight. That's a good one. Hey, there we go. 4. I'll take 4. What's the other Daughtry song? No Surprise is my favorite Daughtry song. Not to be confused with Radiohead. Yeah. Daughtry's good. Daughtry's good. Daughtry's like, oh. We have two booklets. So this one's like a poster. I'm putting this on my wall. We have Daughtry, baby. The way I'm actually going to put this on my fucking wall is insane. I'm going to get so many bitches. We got Daughtry. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm literally putting that aside because that's going on my wall. I cannot wait to get laid and Daughtry's just going to be staring at me. We're like, yeah, you're getting laid. We have a booklet here. It's just lyrics. We don't need to go through all that. You know that you get the gist. I got a free Daughtry poster. How much did I pay for this CD? Probably like $2. Value right there. Value. This next one is another one I'm happy to add to the collection. I say it about all of them. Because if I wasn't happy to add them, I probably wouldn't have got them. Maroon 5. Is this Hands All Over? Is that what it's called? It won't be soon before long. Never mind. Hands All Over is the other one. This is a good album though. This is like, they were starting to abandon their rock roots entirely and go completely pop, but they weren't too shit yet. So we got a couple good songs. We got Makes Me Wonder, which is one of my absolute favorites. Wake Up Call, Won't Go Home Without You. I thought there'd be more, but hey, 3, rule of 3. The back, I don't know if I showed you that yet. It's just, you know, the back. Ooh, what is this? No fucking way. Y'all remember ringtones being a thing? I wonder if this works. Hold the hell on. Get Maroon 5 on your phone, and it lists a bunch of codes to get the Maroon 5 ringtones. Dude. Okay, wait. Instructions. To download the True Tune using your mobile device, text the keyword to shortcode something or visit umusic.ca for more information. Price per True Tone is $3.50 Canadian. So if you want Makes Me Wonder to be your ringtone, you're paying $3.50 in that economy, where you made about that much every day. Hyperbole, sure, but there goes that. There's the CD, upside down in all its glory. It's got some dust particles. Yucky! That's fine. Oh! Why did it come out? The middle part's not even broken. I'm gonna try to fix that. It's back in. Do we look at the booklet? Yeah, I think we kind of have to look at the booklet. Holy shit. This booklet thick! There you go, you look through the booklet. No, I'm kidding. Orange. Okay. I don't want to read through this entire thing. Got some pictures of Adam Sex Pest Levine. That's good. You'll love to see it. Some pictures of another guy that is also probably in the band, I would assume. There's a starfish on that page. That's cool. Another guy that's in the band and looks like he is very depressed about it. He knows what Adam Levine did. Some more pictures. You get the idea. There's nothing of note in there. But decent album. Not mad at it. This next one is a band that I love very much, have always loved, and I may be seeing perform live next weekend if I'm lucky. Mariana's Trench, baby! Let's go. I love Mariana's Trench. So this is the Masterpiece Theater Director's Cut. I don't really know exactly what that entails. Let's go over the tracks here. Cross My Heart, peak. Celebrity Status is good. Is that all the songs I know on this? I probably know other ones. I just, maybe not by name. Yeah, this is Mariana's Trench, baby. They're deep from what I've heard. Reel and Can Set, Mariana's Trench, Masterpiece Theater Director's Cut DVD. Is there supposed to be multiple discs going on here? Is that, what's going on? Because this is a DVD. This is not a CD. This is a DVD. It says on the bottom. And there is no CD hidden in any compartment. Oh, I see the issue. There's supposed to be a CD in there. There is not. So, another one without a CD. Oh well, I guess. I guess I'll have to live without it. But next is another one that I think is pretty neat. Woodstock 94. This is not the bad Woodstock. This is the Woodstock where things were still okay. I'm not even going to go over every song going on here. I will list some of the artists that we see live. Blues Traveler, The Cranberries, Blind Melon, Green Day, Salt and Pepper, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Porno for Pyros, Primus, Jackal, Aerosmith, Nine Inch Nails, Metallica, Sheryl Crow, Collective Soul, Candlebox, Cypress Hill, and Peter Gabriel. That's just some. This is obviously a multi-disc affair here, which I happen to enjoy. It's a menage a trois with me and discs. What do we got for booklets? I'm sure we have two, which is just... Oops, deja vu. I don't know what this is talking about, but there's a sticker that says, Oops, deja vu is written by David Crosby. So I'm assuming there's a misprint in there, which is actually kind of fucking hilarious. These booklets are just lyrics for the most part. Ew! I thought that was shit, but no, the staples got rusty. Whoa, what condition was the CD kept in? It's kept in a garage. I don't know. Don't like that. Let's see how the other booklet's looking. If it's any less bad, potentially. Oh, if I can get it out, that'd be something. Just gonna look to see if there's anything else. This is like just pictures and stuff. Like you can kind of get the gist. There's a lot going on. I'll look for something funny. Couple artists here. I think I see Sheryl Crow. Who the hell is that guy? That looks like Wes Scantlin, but like it's way too early to be Wes Scantlin. This guy is what's his face from Blind Melon? Andrew something, I think was his name. I don't recall right now. Here we go. We got some more. I think we got Dolores Claiborne? No. Dolores O'Riordan from the Cranberries is on there. Lots of cool stuff. Looks like such a good time to be there. Looks like such a good time to be alive. Look at this. Such fun. Such fun being had. Metallica. Fucking James is up there going, yeah, yeah! You know? He's having a good time. Ooh! Don't show that on YouTube. Ho, 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 ho. Alright, you get the idea. Lots of pictures. That's Woodstock 94. What a show it was. This next one is, I didn't know it existed till I found it. Slammin' Wrestling Hits. Yes. 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 We got not only, and it's also sealed, by the way. Not only is it obscure physical media, which I love, but it's obscure wrestling physical media. Sign me the fuck up, Buster. It literally just has a bunch of theme songs on it, which I'm assuming are like shitty off-brand covers, not the actual songs. Otherwise, there'd be lawsuits. We got NWO, Stone Cold, Goldberg, Val Venus, Goldust, Al Snow, Gangrel, Mankind, Sable, Ken Shamrock, Lex Luger, Dude Love, Ric Flair, The Undertaker, and The Edge. Not to be confused with Edge. It's The Edge. I can't open and show you the booklet because I'm keeping it sealed. We got Jesse Ventura movie offer inside. Okay, I gotta open it now. I gotta get in it to get that Jesse Ventura movie offer. I think I'm good. Unless I somehow find out that's like a rare thing, which I doubt it is. This next one, another album I didn't know actually existed. It is Bush Deconstructed. Upon further examination, it's just a bunch of like remixes of songs. So like a lot of their big songs are on here, but it's all remixed. This is what we're dealing with on the inside. Cool. They were very, hey, Matrix came out. Let's make everything cyber and future and techno. Sure. You know what? You have at it. You make your rave music for people to get, you know, extremely high listening to. And you have fun. Next, Metro Station. Let's go. So I know definitely one song off this, and that happens to be called Shake It. I'm sure there's other people like Metro Station that know more than that one, but I certainly don't. This is what we're dealing with on the inside. Good enough CD. It looks damaged, but that's just the way it's supposed to look. Look at all them boys. Look at all them boys. They look like they finish concerts, then go back to the hotel room to play Nintendo. Which isn't a bad thing. It's better than what they could have been doing. You know, like Headley, for example. Here we go. I just made a Headley reference in 2026. God, do not smite me, for I have done no wrong. Next, Presidents of the United States of America. Woo! Could have sworn I already had this one on CD. I do have it on cassette. Thought I had it on CD, but I didn't. There's a couple songs on here. We got Kitty, we got Lump, we got Peaches. I wish we had Opposable Thumb on here, but unfortunately we don't. This is the back, for anyone who was curious. And this is the inside. We got the Columbia CD going on. Another tiny booklet with an amazing guitar drawing on it. Beautiful, gotta say, absolutely beautiful. I'm not fighting any more free posters. You know, I'm fine with just putting Daughtry on my wall, but you know, we could use some spice. Next, we have a pet peeve of mine. I want to make a dedicated pet peeve video at some point, explaining pet peeves of CDs. This is the side of it. It doesn't tell you anything about what it is, aside from the fact that it's 6 explosive songs. It doesn't tell you what it's from. Leave a comment right now guessing what this is. I guarantee you'll be wrong, because this is Tropic Thunder! Get some. This is the front, and it doesn't even say Tropic Thunder, but on the back, we got Robert Downey Jr. in his blackface, so we know exactly what it is. Yeah, we got Name of the Game by Crystal Method, that's good. Run Through the Jungle by CCR. Can't Touch This by MC Hammer. Hell yeah, brother. We have, wow, plain as it gets. Not even a booklet. I'm gonna try to turn this around just so you can see how plain I'm turning it. There we go. How plain! And literally no booklet, just a piece of paper. Why does this even exist? No effort was put into it, so why bother? Next, this is one I am stoked to have in the collection now. I don't normally collect recent, like, modern artists because I don't really like them. But there's a guy I've been getting into a lot recently, and that is The Weeknd. Let's go. The Weeknd, The Highlights. So I'm assuming this is like a comp album. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. We have Save Your Tears, Blinding Lights, Can't Feel My Face, I Feel It Coming, Starboy. We got The Hills on here, I think. After Hours. We have, like, literally Often's on here. Like, we have every good Weeknd song. This is like the peak album. All his best songs up to that point, I'm sure. I'm sure there's been okay ones that have come out after. Ooh, interested. Because the booklet is a poster, and it's two-sided, kind of. Do I hang Weeknd on my wall? I'll think about it. I have been really into him recently. I've been listening to a lot of his music. You know, I miss the bus on a lot of, like, current artists. I don't really like them when they're popular. I kind of wait till the hype dies down. Weeknd's alright. Maybe I'll put that poster on my wall. I'll definitely think about it. Next is another one that I'm surprised I didn't already have. We have Beastie Boys, Check Your Head. I was really into Beastie Boys for like a hot minute. On this album, we have not much that I like. We have So What You Want, which is probably one of my favorite songs by them. Pass the Mic, which is mid. And a sticker covering some of the other tracks that I may or may not know. Whoa, is this the right thing? Okay. I like the CD, but I did not think it was Beastie Boys, so that's cool. What do we got for the, what do we got for this bad boy? Some images, some things, and would you look at that, some more high quality things. Beautiful. Absolutely astounding, if you will. Very cool. That's Beastie Boys. I think I paid a lot for this one. $4 for one CD. What is going on? Why are we raising CD prices now? The Weeknd's was also $4, which I can understand it because it came out in 2021. This is it's in like great condition. Maybe it's a re-release from like recently. I don't know. Either way. Speaking of CDs, I definitely paid too much for. Who's this? Dua Lipa? Is that what's called? Yeah, Dua Lipa. I don't know why I bought this. It says Don't Start Now. It has Levitating. That's 2. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why I bought this, quite frankly. I just thought it would be funny. And, yeah, $4. Funny. Future Nostalgia. Kit Wilson heard that and then was like, hey, I like that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take that from you. This is bare bones, just lyrics, which is you know, expected, one might say, in this generation. But yeah, this is Dua Lipa. I cannot wait to put this in my CD player and yeah, go to the gym with my Walkman and listen to Dua Lipa. Is there a second disc going on here? Why is the case like this? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. There's a second disc in here. How do I get to it? Come on out. Come out with your hands up. It doesn't want to, like... Am I stupid? Is there like a button? How do I access? How am I ever gonna get my Dua Lipa CD out? How do you... I honestly don't know how to get this out. I have no idea. Oh, that's actually cool. It opens from the middle. What? That's actually cool. Club. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Whoa! I paid $4 for that, and that's fine. That's a cool feature. CD, by the way, I haven't been checking these, but it's mint. As you would expect for a brand new CD. It dropped in like 2022. Next. Oh, I still have so many, and we're already at 37 minutes. So actually what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut this off and we're gonna do a part 2 sometime next week. If you guys do want to see more, please check in. Please make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Click the bell so you know next time I post. That will be when part 2 rolls around to your area. And without any further ado, guys, this is Dilly. Follow me on the social media. This is Dilly. This is Dilly. Signing out.